Trailblazers taking on the Warriors. For the Portland Trailblazers, what could be more sick? Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks, Kevin. Last season, Stephen Curry set the all-time record for three-pointers made. He said, hopefully I can push it to a number that nobody else can reach. I never wanted to call myself the greatest shooter until I got that record. I'm comfortable saying that now. Kevin, he's not the only.
Yeah, pretty unanimous, David. You're right. Thank you. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Nurkic, the pivot, with Grant at the other post spot. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. And it's Thibault in at the three slot. And for the Warriors, the core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the four. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. Richard, we're seeing a lot more back-to-backs now at this mid-portion of the season. What are those like to play in for a player?
Oh, they are fun because it's a mental challenge and it's a physical challenge more than anything on that one. But I love it. I am not opposed to back-to-backs because you know what? There were players that used to have to play them and fly on flights in the morning. Now we get to fly on private jets. So if they can do it, we can do it.
And you got to get your rest, though, between those games, don't you?
Yeah, you got to get your rest. You got to get your sleep, but do not eliminate the back-to-backs. I love it.
And with that mid-range jumper, Wiggins has the lift to shoot over almost anyone.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. And a look at the Mobile One drive. Driving right into your living room.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. From outside the arc. The rebound by Simons. That's a two from Lillard. The shot, no good. The Warriors go the other way. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on them.
On its way from Curry for two. Releases from the wing and drills.
And when Curry is shooting in rhythm, he is lights out. Nothing you can do to stop him.
Pass to Simon. Beyond the arc. Portland again missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. I admire Thompson's toughness. Gets it from his dad and from his mom.
Yeah, his mom played volleyball in college. His dad was the first overall pick in 1978. Played in the league for 13 seasons. You know what that's called? Good genetics.
Simons finds Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
And this is where Nurkic gets a lot of his points. Staying active even after the shot goes up.
Here's Curry with the three. Trains the three-pointer. Curry's got five.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Shoots from the high post. A nice shot by Simons.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
It's Curry outside. Another three for Golden State.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Now the pass to Simons. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Curry against Lillard. The shot from 20 feet away. Stephen Curry again. He's got 10.
Slick move by Curry with the ball, getting the defenders off balance so he can find a shot.
Here's Lillard. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Thompson. He's coming off a 13-point game against Utah. Good in the bucket. That's 12 points for Stephen Curry.
From Klay Thompson, he's been pretty much unstoppable.
So timeout call here, the first for Portland.
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simons, the big name from that crew.
And the Warriors with some changes. JaMychal Green is checked in for Kevon Looney. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. And Poole subbed in for Klay Thompson. And then for the Trailblazers, Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Reddish comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Sharp in for Anfernee Simons.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
And Simons and Little Greg, a pair of names Portland fans are definitely excited about.
And sure, they can be valuable players. Portland got a lot better with the trades they made last year. Now they have to have that develop.
The Trailblazers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The first free throw is good. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Little's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
It's Curry outside. That one is good again. He shoots straight for the floor with the basket.
With very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Pass to Reddish. Right wing. Now, here's Sharp. D right on him. 5 on the clock. Going inside. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And good quickness there. Sharp, exciting to watch when he's in attack mode.
On its way from Curry for 2. Eubanks grabs the miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Poole on the wing. From deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum-rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
A shot by Reddish, no good.
That's just the bucket look you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Here's Curry. And good. Got the English at time as it falls. Curry's got 17.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's Lillard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
Second team the defender all over.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Warriors with some changes. Andre Iguodala is checked in for JaMychal Green. Payton comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jordan Poole. And a switch here also for Portland. Winslow's checked in. So he gets them both. 43 seconds left to play here in the first. On its way from Curry for 2. And the Warriors take on 2 more.
And he is flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Winslow, the pass to Sharp. Back to Winslow. Passes to Eubanks. Kicks it out to Lillard. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
And the basket by Payton.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Iguodala over Lillard. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he knocks 3 total in the quarter. Right back after this break.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
On the court for the Trailblazers, Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. Matisse Thybulle's out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Winslow in at the small forward position. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident. When coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Thybulle kicks to Simons. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. No good from Grant. Warriors leading by 13. The feed to Payton. Shoots over Winslow. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Justice Winslow.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Payton, the second. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Reddish is checked in. And both free throws good for Payton. Trailblazers trail by 15. Almost to Thybulle. Great D that time from Green.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul. Andrew Wiggins is checked in for the Warriors.
Coming onto the floor for your Warriors, Andrew Wiggins.
Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Well, RJ, you played against Draymond Green. Do you agree with him? He calls himself the best defender in NBA history.
Of course not. He's not the best, but he's worked his way near the top. I'll give my guy that. And look, he's a defensive player of the year, and he has been in consideration multiple other years. It's his versatility that gives him such a boost on that other end of the floor.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Phillips says it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do. It gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is. He's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks.
And such a polished player near the basket. Nurkic feels comfortable taking those in-close shots.
Outside, Green. Over Thybulle. And it's Green missing. Trailblazers trail by 16. Simons surveying the D. Nurkic the pass to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
And look at the hops on Grant. Lifting off for a slam before the D can contain it.
Higgins outside. The pass to Thompson. Three-pointer. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Simons. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Thompson, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Thompson.
And the Warriors lead by 16. And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trail Blazers. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Thompson in the corner. There's the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists in the game. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
It definitely made things easier for them. When the other team is just handing you the ball back, you got to make them pay for it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Kuminga comes in for Green, and Curry subbed in for Thompson. Eubanks the pass to Lillard. No good on the three. Warriors leading by 19 points. Takes the three. A second chance effort. Kuminga. And the layup's good off the glass. Kuminga's got his first basket.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's Little finishing it off.
You know, often we think of Dame as a scorer first, but they're reminding us of his great ability to pass the rock.
On its way from Curry for 2. Eubanks grabs the miss. Trailblazers trailed by 19. Sharp, the pass to Eubanks. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Nice vision from the youngster, Sharp, that time.
Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Curry with another miss.
In the first quarter, he was raining down threes. That's not the case here in the second.
A shot by Reddish, no good. Golden State's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. And that one, good. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Pass to Eubanks. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
On its way from Curry for 2, and it's Portland with the rebound.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Reddish. It's deflected. Wiggins passes to Poole. Over Lillard. That's good from Poole. And the assist by Wiggins. Poole's got 5.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And here is Curry. He's got 19. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Warriors on top of 19. Well, now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He ended up with 19 points and 1 rebound. When does this guy cool off? I mean, he's been stringing together multiple monster games lately. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
Shaq, how do you think Portland played?
Definitely they need to get out in the three-point shooters and contest the ball. This is what happens when the other team identifies your weakness. It just keeps hammering them.
And that does it for our halftime.
And get ready to move.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Kevon Looney out there with Wiggins. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Warriors on D.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yeah, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And you can't allow Nurkic to get that kind of position. When you do, he is going to rattle that rim.
Curry gets the bucket.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Greg, you take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name centers.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. Chalk up 2 there.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Three-pointer, Lillard. The offensive rebound, Nurkic. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And you got to do more than that to stop Nurkic, using that muscle to just brush past the defender.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And still perfect in the second half. More straight makes.
Pass to Simons. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Grant. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Thompson. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. The Warriors making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in.
Dante DiVincenzo.
Grant in the post, working on Green, and it's Lillard missing. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 13-4 run. Offensive rebound. Here's Looney. Lays it up and banks it in. Looney's got his 2nd bucket.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points. It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Releases, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Pass to Simons. Back to Lillard. Now Thibault. 5 points in the game. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why
Dante
they're in control.
DiVincenzo.
Incredible passer at his position. Green is especially good at getting it to the open teammate.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. The pass to Simons. 6 to shoot. Here's Nurkic. The shot off that time. The Warriors go the other way. Thompson outside. Over Thibault. Goes back up. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Draymond making plays with his relentless hustle, bringing energy and toughness to the boards.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Looney, and Kuminga's subbed in for Klay Thompson.
A vocal leader both on and off the floor. Green plays with a real fire in edge.
Here's Eubanks. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow. Eubanks got his third basket of the night right there.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
And they need better team defense. How about your man in the post? It takes multiple guys to stop him. He's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
Simons kicks to Grant. Pass to Sharp. 13 feet away. He can't get that one to fall. The Warriors go the other way. Passes it to Green. And there the Warriors run with another bucket.
Anytime the Warriors are getting shots like that from Draymond, it is a good thing for their team. He gives up a bit of size in the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Here's Curry. He clangs that one off the back. And down Curry's got 36.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Scooped up. Another shot, and that one's good. Eubanks. Eubanks got 6 in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
It's Curry outside, and another three for Golden State.
And until he cools off, I keep the ball in his hands.
Here's Simons. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, when you watch Anthony Simons play, you can see the burst he has on the ball.
And that goes for him attacking the rim and rising up for a shot. Impossible to stay in front of him with that quick first step. And with his skill and athleticism, boy, the sky's the limit.
Free throw good, Simons. And some changes here for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Poole subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Little, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Golden State's gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Got that bucket in no time at all. Curry's got 41.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Pass to Winslow. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. There's the pass to Eubanks. And he jams it with authority.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Curry looking around. Got it up. And that one released in time, but no good.
The end of the
and so it's the Golden State Warriors going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. And thanks to their outstanding defense, the impact Damian Lillard has had on this game has been minimal. Back right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Portland, we've got Justice Winslow. He's out there with Little. And it's Mays in at the foul. And it's Little finishing it off.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Inbound violation.
Only their first turnover of the game, taking terrific care of the basketball.
Here's Mays. Pass to Reddish. Here's Winslow. Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Kuminga, no good. The Trailblazers shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Reddish with the ball. Now Payton defending. The putback, it's good on the putback.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Here's Kuminga. Off target with his 3. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Down low, here's Little. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow. Winslow's got 4 assists in the game.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Payton, good.
Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Okay, look, that move right there is a product of repetition. He's worked on that, and it pays off over that little larger defender. He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Lets it go from 11, and the Warriors take on 2.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Back to Winslow. Trailblazers moving the ball around. A shot by Reddish, no good. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. Here's Payton. Takes it off the glass.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
Man, that is a tough cover. Pretty good defense, but he just finds the angle and finishes.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Poole the pass to Payton. Launches it. Buries it from 3-point range. Payton's got 9 points here in the second half.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes. Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
The Warriors have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Payton gets the bucket.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Passes it to Eubanks. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
Here's Kuminga. And another basket for Golden State.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Portland ball.
And the Warriors with some changes. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Green. Lamb comes in for Kuminga. Moody subbed in for Jordan Poole. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Knox, he's checked in for Eubanks. Here's Little. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Andre Iguodala. Richard, 2004 was the last time that the NBA expanded. Now, some say Seattle and maybe Las Vegas could before long have teams of their own. What do you think?
Oh, please give me Seattle back. Please give me Vegas back. Do you know what I would give to have those two cities back in our league and to have to travel to them? Look, but you must have deep pockets. Let's be honest with yourself. The franchises now are selling for over $3 billion. You got to think that the expansion fee will at least be that much per team.
2 minutes remaining.
2 points. That one goes.
When you allow your scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Reddish the pass to Little. A floater. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Moody. Another three for Golden State.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Kicks it to Reddish. Payton on the double team. Pass to Little. Here's Knox. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Knox the second.
Knox has got his first 2 points.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And so checking out the records for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Stephen Curry.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Payton passes to Lamb. Shoots over Winslow. And Lamb with the basket on the assist for Payton.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Iguodala with it. Here's the 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, playing flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Stephen. This crowd tonight was energized.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.